Hello, everybody. Greetings from Miami. My name is Aman Chauhan. I'm a medical oncologist and a phase 1 trialist. I lead our neuroendocrine cancer program at Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center, and I co-direct our theranostics program at University of Miami. Today, we will be discussing a very interesting and promising study, a phase 1 2A study, testing a novel alpha PRRT agent called lead-212 VMT alpha net. This study is currently enrolling patients at various centers throughout the United States. You've probably heard about PRRT has been a very promising addition to our armamentarium to treat neuroendocrine tumor patients. But the currently approved PRRT agent, the Lutathera, is a beta form of ionizing radiation. And some of the newer PRRT trials are testing another form of ionizing radiation called alpha ionizing radiation. And within that space, there are several agents and several studies. Some are using actinium and others are using lead-212. Some are using alpha PRT after standard of care Lutathera or beta PRT. But this kind of study, this study particularly, I will mention the key differences from the ongoing other PRT studies that makes it a little bit different. So first of all, this is a prospective, open label, multi-center phase 1 study. What does that mean? That means everybody will get the drug. It's an open label. People know it's not blinded. There is no control arm. And this particular study is looking at safety of testing this new drug in humans. That's the main endpoint, to find a recommended phase 2 dose. However, the secondary endpoints will include to look for the effectiveness, including the response rate, median PFS, and overall survival, basically the key metrics that tells us whether the drug's helping our patients or not. Key differences between this study and some other alpha PRT studies, which are currently being investigated in the US, would include that this study does not restrict any specific site of neuroendocrine tumors. So all well-differentiated neuroendocrine tumors, which are positive for somatostatin receptors, based on the dotatate PET imaging, will potentially qualify for this particular agent. Also, one of the key criteria for this study is patient could not have had any other prior exposure to PRRT agent. So this study is looking for patients who are PRRT naive. However, being a phase 1 study, patients should have had an opportunity to be on other standard of care approved treatments like somatostatin analogs and other targeted therapies. And patients who have metastatic, non-curable disease and have progressed on other standard of care treatments, except for PRRT, could qualify for this multi-center study. So please check out this details of the study on clinicaltrials.gov, which the link is provided below this video, and discuss this potential study with your provider, see if you would be a good candidate. Some of the key highlights of the study is looking into patient population which are PRRT naive. It's very inclusive in the sense that it includes all neuroendocrine tumors and not just gastroenteropancreatic neuroendocrine tumors. It is also looking at all grade of neuroendocrine tumors and not just restricting to certain grade of neuroendocrine tumors, as long as these tumors express somatostatin receptor based on dotatate PET imaging. So really important study from scientific standpoint and in general for drug development standpoint for neuroendocrine cancers. So I wish the study team all the best and our patients all the best. Thank you so much for the opportunity to present this study at LACNETS.